He She Podcast USA is now available on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. Connect with us on all platforms at He She Podcast USA. But you gon' feel my pain. These niggas sleeping on me, finna change the whole game. I put that pressure to the mic to make you feel my pain. This shit is coming from my heart, I swear I never change. I ain't no standout. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tre motherfucking Jones, and welcome to the He She Podcast USA. Los Angeles will either build you or break every expectation you came here with, and most people don't find that out until it's too late. I'm Tre motherfucking Jones, and she, Lauren, is no longer with us. Welcome back to the He She Podcast USA, where we talk culture, entertainment, trending topics, and real conversation with real opinions. Before we jump into today's topic, we're building He She Podcast USA from the ground up. This means better cameras, better audio, and a real production setup so we can give you the experience this show is meant to have. If you want to support the growth of our show, we've got our GoFundMe and sponsor links available. Anything helps, and everyone who supports is a part of building this with us from the beginning. All righty, let's get into it. Now, before we start anything, I really do want to welcome y'all back and say thank you so much for coming here. And if you are here back and it's your second time, give yourself a hand clap. Let's give you a clap and give yourself a pat on the back. I really appreciate each and every one of you because we cannot do this with you. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a shout. Thank you so much. All right. So first thing we're going to do, let's address the elephant in the room. I know a lot of y'all are going to look around and say, where's Lauren? Where is she? Many of you may have noticed Lauren is no longer with us at the He She Podcast USA. And it's just that. There isn't any drama or negativity behind it. This podcast is still brand new, and as a creator and the founder, I'm learning what works best for the long-term vision of the show. And at this point, I felt it was just not the right fit. I appreciate Lauren from the bottom of my heart for helping launching this podcast, and I seriously wish her nothing but the best on her journey. As for the podcast, we're going to continue to move forward. And since we are just getting started, I have a lot more in store. I do. But Tre Jones is actually going to be the main face of the show. And I'm just going to, not rush to fill the seat, but I am going to have guests come in every now and then to, do what we need to do. And then eventually maybe I will find someone who naturally fits the chemistry and direction of my brand, and they would possibly be the permanent host. However, I want to thank you so much to each and every one of you who has supported me from day one. And every view, I want you to know that every view, comment, and subscription, that means a lot. Thank you so much for sharing it. Thank you so much, Lauren, from the bottom of my heart for trusting my vision. Thank you so much for everything. And hopefully we can sit down and have something to eat or something like that. Now, let's get into today's episode. Y'all, man, one thing about LA people, they do not play about their city. They do not play about their city. They will go off. You say anything about LA, they will go off, and I love it. I love it, bro. That almost makes me wish I was from LA. LA is fun. People say LA don't got no culture. LA is the culture. They are, and it's so free here. You can just be yourself and just, I don't know. I just love LA culture. But that brings me to our first topic. I made a post on Instagram saying that Bay Area music was better than LA artists' music. Let me let y'all hear. Here, the niggas in the Bay Area make way better music than you LA niggas. No disrespect, do not kill me. I'm just being realistic. They music pass over me. Now, what I said in that video was, as someone with an outside ear, the dudes in the Bay Area make better music than the LA dudes. No disrespect, don't take me out. I don't necessarily feel that way. I wanted to get a conversation started, and I don't want to start a riot or anything between anybody because I like all the music, and my ears are fresh to the West Coast sound. So I'm still trying to learn to understand it because a lot of people don't know, but we are conditioned to like the music that we like because you hear it over and over and over and over and over, and you kind of teach yourself, what type of music your body and your mind feels like how music is supposed to sound. And that's the same thing here over the West Coast. I think everybody on the West makes great music. Kendrick Lamar, YG, um, Kalani, Keisha Cole, who else? They got a lot of people out here. Peso, Swifty Boo, Lefty Gunplay. Who else? Who else? Who else? MC Hammer, E40. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got everybody. Let's keep going. Nipsey Hussle, The Game, Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Dom Kennedy, YG. Shall I keep going? I could go all night. Mustard on the beat. I could keep going all night. Somebody said Lil B Bass God. Lord. Somebody said Jay Worthy, RJ, Section 8 baby, Schoolboy Q. Oh, I know who Schoolboy Q is. So if you want to take it there, we can take it there. Snoop Dogg. The whole California got some hits over here. I'm not gonna lie. But I just did that because I wanted to start a conversation around things that I'm around now. And I live over here in LA, and my podcast is based around LA because I live in LA. But I'm going to talk about everything around the whole world. But I want to shine a light on things that I'm going through and experiencing here in LA. And one of the things that I have been going through is learning new culture music over here in LA, adapting to the music over here. Because when you're at home, I like to turn on the radio and hear the new sounds. But when you're over here in LA, they playing LA music, especially when you um in the car on the radio. You turn on the radio, they do be playing like a lot of other music, but most of the time I listen to the radio at night when I'm at work too. And I work at graveyard. So they be playing real LA music at the night, and they play Bay Area music too. But I feel like when I'm getting more hip to California music, that's when I know, okay, it's time to actually see who actually hitting over here so I can know what I'm listening to. Because I like this one song by this dude, G Easy. I didn't even know he was a Hispanic guy. I thought that man was black the way he was on that beat. But yeah, I really liked it. So, what defines the Bay? In case you don't know, because I know I'm from Louisiana and some of my viewers might be from Louisiana, the Bay Area is considered the San Francisco, Oakland, all that over there on the coast. LA is where I live. Koreatown, Hollywood, downtown LA, Compton, Watts, all that. That's South LA, all of that is LA. In case you don't know, Long Beach, all that is LA. Yeah, so I just wanted to help y'all get a better view of that. Why it possibly could be some tension in between them because they are a little bit distance apart. But to somebody outside too, you might be like, oh, it sounds the same. But to me, since I live here now, it don't sound the same really. It do sound the same, but really their music don't sound the same. It's a big difference. I think a lot of music here in LA is gang related, and that's nothing wrong with that, but it just I can't play your music every damn well because somebody else might not like you and they might think that I'm being disrespectful by playing your music in a certain area. And because I be everywhere. I literally be everywhere. And I don't want to ever get beat the fuck up playing the wrong music. So maybe I got to do a little bit more research. You know what I'm saying? I learn how to fight. Yeah. Okay. So who are the Mount Rushmore artists of California? I get to do a Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore, four people, right? I'm not gonna be catty. I'm gonna be real and say my artist. I'm not gonna be pressured either. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. YG, Kendrick Lamar, Keisha Cole, Mustard on the beat. Ain't Mustard from the West Coast? Let's make sure. Where Mustard from? Because I think he's from over here. Where DJ Mustard from? Yeah, I think he's from California or just based in California. I don't know. Oh yeah, he born in Los Angeles, California. So DJ Mustard. So yeah, so that's mine. And that's because Mustard done had hits with everybody. You ain't gotta be no rapper to be in my Mount Rushmore. But my Mount Rushmore, once again, is YG, Keisha Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Mustard from California. They're my top four people. I would say Snoop Dogg, but I'm being realistic. Snoop Dogg was banging at one time. It was bopping like it's hard, bopping like it's hard. But I'm talking about people I listen to right now. I still listen to same old ass Keisha Cole song. Keisha Cole is my Beyonce. I'm from the hood in Louisiana. Keisha Cole is the Beyonce. I'm not gonna lie. Keisha Cole was heavily playing when I grew up. My mama, everybody, stepmama, daddy, even my dad listened to Keisha Cole, baby. Everybody listened to Keisha Cole when I was growing up. So she in my Mount Rushmore. I don't care, especially when it comes to California. Keisha Cole is in my Mount Rushmore. So don't even try. YG is definitely big in the South South. Everybody listens to YG in the South. Everybody. He get played at club. He get played at the college party. So I've been knowing YG before I even moved over here. He's a big artist. And Mustard on the beat too. Mustard on the oh, you already know that. So that's my Mount Rushmore. And I probably should do one. We'll take that on the next episode. What city is producing the hottest artist right now? So what city? This is not all about California, but one of the cities that producing the best artists right now is Atlanta. Even people who not from Atlanta that go to Atlanta, I don't know what they got down there, but they know how to build an artist down there. No disrespect. Cardi B even went to Atlanta. Nicki Minaj went to Atlanta. All people go to Atlanta and they become superstars. Literally. I don't know what type of sauce they got down there, but people down there in Atlanta, they understand music and they understand how to put a hit together, and they got hits for days. So I'm gonna say Atlanta. But to wrap this topic up, I want to ask y'all in the comments, who do you think is one of the hottest artists out right now in California? That could be anything, whether they do hip hop, whether they do melodic, whether they do, R&B, pop, whatever they do. Drop the hottest artist right now out in California. I want to know, and we're going to try to get them on the show. Whoever you think I should get on the show, the best artist out right now in the whole state of California, Northern California, the Bay, South California, whatever, SoCal, whatever y'all want to call it, NorCal, let me know in the comments and we're going to check them out. All righty, next. So if you are familiar, because I know a lot of y'all don't be watching TV like that no more. A lot of you motherfuckers don't got cable. But the 2026 BET Awards did happen last night. They had Lauryn Hill in the building. They had Janet Jackson in the BET Awards. Let's get into it. So let's talk about the BET Awards. Who stole the show? Who got snubbed? And what moments had everybody talking? So the best performance of the night, hands down to me, was Cardi B. Like, I did see a lot of people saying that I ain't gonna get into it. There was a lot of other people that probably could get best performance of the night, but I'm gonna say Cardi B because I just like to see Cardi B continue to evolve and just, align with her purpose. Cardi B is not my favorite artist, but she did have the best performance. I think she had the biggest budget of all, even over everybody else. She had the biggest budget, and that's why I say that. She had the biggest budget. It looked well put together. Everything just always looked seamless with her, and I want to give her the best performance of the night. Biggest surprise moment, of course, Janet Jackson. I seen Janet Jackson and said, "Oh, how Tiana Taylor get Janet Jackson there?" Tiana Taylor had Janet Jackson pull up to the BET Awards to present her an award. How? She thought, I kill all this, ain't Janet Jackson here, Janet Jackson here. What? Oh, this that was funny, but we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, that was my biggest surprise of the moment. And if you had a biggest surprise in the moment, let me know in the comments. But was y'all shocked when y'all see Janet Jackson up there with her Tupac shirt on? I forgot she was in Poetic Justice. I be forget how did Tyler Perry get Janet Jackson to play in Diary of a Mad Black Woman? We'll talk about that another day, but Janet Jackson looked good, and I'm so happy that she really showed up there. And Tiana Taylor really, really, really showed her some love. So I'm happy for her, and Janet Jackson, keep thriving, keep living. We love you. You are an icon and a staple, not in just the Black community, but in the community in general, in the community of the world. We love you, and keep breathing and keep just doing what you want to do. So that's my best surprise, Mom. What the awards winners deserve. Let's talk about some of the awards, actually. And we're going to be actually using the Shade Room. I don't want to disrespect no other place, but I like the Shade Room because they seem to be pretty accurate. I don't see them in a lot of lawsuits. They are a bit biased, but we ain't going to get into that. I love the Shade Room. Shout out to you at the Shade Room. And it is Black owned. We're going to start with the first thing. Where the awards deserve. The only award that I am sketchy about is Album of the Year. Clips won. Shout out to Pusha T. You are one of the fucking goats of this world. Like, you really right. You really do your thing. I really respect you as an artist, and I'm not gonna say no but because you deserve your award. You won, you won. I just feel like there are other artists in this category that may have been overshadowed. That, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't like Leon Thomas, but that was dope. I think Leon Thomas had it. I think Leon Thomas, that Mutt Deluxe should have been the winner. I think Leon Thomas should have won. Or The Fall Off by J. Cole. No disrespect. Either J. Cole or Mutt Deluxe. Cardi B album was cool. She probably outsold all of y'all on this list, but I don't think she should have won Album of the Year. No. It wasn't album of the year because I haven't listened to it anymore since that first couple of weeks that they were, pushing it. No disrespect. The only song I listened to from that Cardi B's album is that say, I don't know the rich something, just somebody that can make me feel. And that's because Kalani. I love Kalani. Say like you. So Kalani has a timeless voice. Any type of music that she makes is it's like a damn gospel. You can feel it. No disrespect. But yeah. So I that's what I feel. But congratulations to Clips. Congratulations to you, Pusha T. Keep winning, bro. I can't believe that you literally still in the game. You still winning. You still doing your thing. Nobody has stopped you. You're not allowing nothing, nothing to stop you. Literally, all odds been against you. You still keep going. You deserve to win. In my book, Pusha T deserved to win. All odds have been against this man. He won't stop. He keeps submitting his stuff to the Grammys. He keep producing music. He keep putting out work. He keeps showing up. He don't do a lot of talking. He just putting out his music. So shout out to Pusha T. A lot of people had a lot to say about Doechii and SZA winning the BET Her Award for Girl Get Up. They said that Summer Walker Go Girl should have won with Lotto and Doja Cat. Now, I ain't never heard the Summer Walker song Go Girl with Lotto and Doja Cat, but I have heard the Doechii and SZA song Girl Get Up. I'm not here to put no women against each other, but I'm going to say this. Just the same thing I just said, the last thing when I said about Pusha T, when it's your time to win, it's your time to win. It don't really matter what the fuck we say. They won already. So me talking about it ain't going to change shit. They won. But since we discussing it, I'm going to say that they deserve to win. I appreciate the win. That's tied to a lot of black people. That song came from Jay Versace, somebody who I respect, who came from Vine, who's in the Grammys category speeches, receiving all types of awards. He had something to do with that, so I'm biased about it. I think that they deserve to win. I'm actually so happy that they won because I support Jay Versace, and I'd like to believe delusionally in my head that anybody connected to me in any type of way, and that man don't know me, but I'd like to believe anybody that I like and anybody connected to me is always going to win. So that song was going to win regardless because it's connected to me through Jay Versace. So shout out to SZA, shout out to Doechii, and shout out to Jay Versace for being a part of that beautiful project. Another thing I want to tell y'all, feedback is not support. That's not support. So if you feel like your artist is supposed to win, help them win. Go buy something. Show up. Show up in a different way. Push them. Promote them positively, however you see it. Be positive about it. Stop tearing somebody else down when the person you didn't believe won is supposed to win. They still won. They in the conversation. We talking about them, so they did still win. Literally. Stop doing this. Stop tearing somebody else down to lift somebody else up. All right. Next. Kalani wins 2026 BET Award for Best Female R&B Pop Artist. The nominees included Ari Lennox, Coco Jones, LMA, Jill Scott, Mariah the Scientist, Olivia Dean, SZA, and Tim's. Do I think Kalani deserved this win? Hell yeah! Kalani deserved this win, and I'm finna go buy my girl a shot. Shout out to my girl Kalani. Kalani, from the bottom of my heart, I am so proud of you. I literally been watching you for a very long time. I watched you come up. I literally been watching you for a very long time since you started being broadcast and showed to the I'm from the South. Since they started showing you, I've been watching you. I loved you. One of my favorite songs by you still to this day is I go crazy. Lead. On the yellow take it to the face. Finna roll one up right now. I love that song. I love you, but I really brought up that song because I can hear the progress now. I can hear where you've gone since then. I can hear it. Every time I hear a new song by you, you get better. Every single time. I wasn't shocked by Folded doing the numbers that it did. I was not shocked by it. I was happy that people were finally seeing you for who you are because for a long time we do see you, but a lot of the times over here when you just are famous in the black people, we don't buy shit. We don't. We do a little bit and we think everything is supposed to be okay. We only wait till people be big, and I'm conclude me until we ready to start supporting them and loving them and stuff. So I'm glad that you were able to get everything that you deserve. And although accolades ain't nothing, you are the prize already of who you are, your voice and everything that you stand for. I just want you to know that you deserve your Grammy win, and you did deserve this win. I really do think you deserve this win. Shout out to Ari Lennox. Shout out to Coco Jones. I love you, Coco Jones. Shout out to LMA. Shout out to Jill Scott. Why in the fuck was Jill Scott even in this category? But next caller, Mariah DeSantis. I love your songs. Olivia Dean, what up? SZA, how you doing? And Tim's, keep going, beautiful. I really appreciate everything about you. I think Tim's did win an award too that night. So hey, anyways, y'all. Leon Thomas did win 2026 BET Awards for Best Male R&B Pop Artist, which is a win, but I think he should have won Album of the Year too. But we ain't gonna push it. He won something. The nominees included Brent Faiyaz, Bruno Mars, Bryson Tiller, Chris Brown, Duran Bernard, Giveon, October London, and Usher. Usher, why the hell is you in this category? I don't see how people win against Chris Brown, you know? I feel like when you put Chris Brown in that category, he should automatically win, but if we talking about a year, Leon Thomas did deserve to win, just not over Chris Brown. I'm biased when it comes to Chris Brown, y'all. Like that's why I probably won't go far in this. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care how far I get, but I'm saying as far as like numbers, I won't go far. I'm gonna go far because I'm the only person in my way. Y'all can't stop me. But if y'all don't listen, then I probably won't never get paid. But I'm gonna keep doing this. But I'm biased when it comes to Chris Brown because I've always loved Chris Brown since a kid. I don't care about people's personal stories, but when I look at famous people that I want to be like, I don't want to beat bitches, but I would love to be like Chris Brown. And you know what I'm saying? And have the respect that he has in the digital footprint that he has. I really respect his work. So yeah, that's my people who I feel like. So let me know who you felt like should have won or didn't win. Talk about some things that you feel like we should have talked about. Shout out to Lauren Hill. I really shout out to Lauren Hill. She looked beautiful. Everybody was giving her the the love. Lizzo, you did a great job right there. I feel like Lizzo, got her little self back because she did a tribute to Lauren Hill. Shout out to Lizzo. Shout out to Lauren Hill and the other people who did help her as well. Drewski. Drewski, I'm not gonna lie. You really helped reshape the entire mm, you did something, boy. Not boy, man. You did something. I just want to put some respect on your name. But I say boy just because I'm talking, but you did something. I really respect what Drewski did. That shit was funny, Drewski. You did a really, really great job. I think they could have gave you a little bit more control of things, but you did a great job. You did a great job and you pulled in a lot of views. I'm pretty sure people are clipping it all day long. I still see clips of it coming out. That's never happened that much that fast. While it was going on, I think this is the most people were posting about that. People were really, really gagged about you doing the Jay-Z stunt and all that. I just appreciate how interactive you were. And I want you to continue to grow, bro. I seen you come up too. I don't know your story and everything, so I'm not gonna just act like I helped you or supported you or nothing because I ain't gave your ass a dime. But I see you, bro, and I want you to keep going. Best dressed, worst dressed. Best dressed, we gonna get right into it. Chloe Bailey. Simple. That Chloe Bailey girl looks so dang good. Oh my God. Chloe Bailey. Halle Bailey's sister. Chloe looked so good. She the best dressed out of everybody there. She looked the best. Her body looked good. Y'all can't see it on my phone, but it's on my phone. Her body looked good. Face looked good. She looked good. Hair looked good. She was just perfect. She picked the perfect outfit. She picked the perfect color. She picked the perfect aesthetic, everything. It looked like that wig was about to slide the fuck on back, but it still worked. It really did. It still worked. I don't know if she was giving Marilyn Monroe tease or what she was giving, but she genuinely looked good. Worst dress, look, I don't bully over here, but this is my job. I gotta do what I gotta do. If I want to get somewhere, I can't keep beating around the bush. Sean Ross, bring your ass to the front. I know you said you was showing love to I know that you said that you was showing love to Missy Elliott or whatever, but you look like that damn bubble off SpongeBob when they blew a bubble and was carrying that bitch around like they friend. Why did you wear that, Sean Ross? And I respect you. Every time I see you out in public, I'm like, what up, Sean? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? This Sean right here. Every time I see him in public, I'm like, what up, Sean? What up, bro? That's Sean Ross right there. I be seeing him all the time here in LA. He ain't never looked like that though. Sean, you look the damn fool. And you had a nerve to do an interview on that. We not gonna bully you, son, but don't do that again, okay? Go on, for real. Artists who were overlooked. I didn't really fully watch the show, cause so I can't say. I can't say. I really, really, really can't say. I don't know, hell. Tink. Tink is my favorite artist. They overlooked Tink. They should have called her and put her album in the category because Tink got a great R&B album as well. Did this show represent today's music culture well? Yes, I really do appreciate it. I think so. Favorite acceptance speech, Tiana Taylor, hands down. She was so pure. It was so real from the soul. She is very performative, but that was a real speech right there. She really, really, really was starstruck to see Janet Jackson. She was really appreciative of the moment. She understood what her expectations were, and she executed. I love you, Tiana Taylor. Continue to win, and I don't care about your personal life. Keep going, girl. My favorite moment of the BET Awards, I'm messy. So Cardi B dissing Bia when she got up there and said, "What do you want to be? What do want to be? Want to be? What the Cardi B? Cardi B, shawty, who you want to be, shawty? It's Cardi B, shawty. Who you want to be, shawty? I liked it, but we ain't gonna bully Bia. Shout out to Bia. You are a beautiful, great artist, and you too. And we are all kings and queens in our own right. So don't let that moment tear you down. But that's, to me, was the best moment of the award show. And Drewski. Drewski and Cardi B were my best moments of the award show. So yeah, shout out to the BET Awards. Keep it going. And we have made it to 2026 with the BET Awards. So I see that alone is enough for y'all to give up a clap for them. Clap, y'all. For real. Shout out to the BET Awards. I remember when Deborah was over there. Everybody used to be talking to Deborah. But yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next topic, but let me know in the comments what y'all favorite BET Awards moments was, and we can chat up a little bit more in the comment section. Alrighty, so why is it sometimes when people look at a person, they come up in their head with what they feel like who you should be, what your dreams should be like, and anything above that, they feel like you reaching and you dreaming too big. Is there such thing as dreaming too big? Like, why do people tell you to dream smaller? When someone says they want a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, people act like they're crazy. Why is that? Why do people encourage other people to settle? I'm not settling. Just because you're scared to actually reach your full potential and you want to settle for small things, I'm not settling. So I made a post on Instagram surrounding this specific topic because I wanted to get people talking. And basically what I did was I tricked them in the video with the hook by throwing a straight at something that I knew most people who are exactly what I'm talking about. Most people who I'm talking about, I knew that they were going to be emotionally attached to an object, which is the Mercedes-Benz. Now, originally when I made the video, I put BMW. But when I looked up the most luxury car that people have, it was Mercedes. Mercedes is like one of the top ones. So I used that because I knew that that would reach the algorithm more. But that wasn't the message of my video. I like Mercedes. I don't have nothing against Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz don't need me to say anything about them. They're going to continue to buy Mercedes-Benz regardless of what I say about Mercedes-Benz. The message of my video was, I dream big. I don't settle. Nobody heard that. I knew that though. I knew the way I set the video up with that 3-second hook that all they were going to hear is I can never drive a Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz is equal to a Michael Kors. Listen here. This is literally equal to a Michael Kors to me. That's a settlement car. I don't want no bullshit like that. I want a Porsche, a Lamborghini, a Bentley, bitch. I dream big. I don't. Now, what is wrong with me saying that I dream big? I took a shot at Mercedes-Benz, and people are allowed to have their opinion on that. I threw it out there. So if I shit on people with Mercedes-Benz, which I did not, my granny drive Mercedes. I'm not shitting on people with Mercedes-Benz. I've been around Mercedes-Benz my whole life. All that I was putting in that video was dream bigger. You can achieve more than just a Mercedes-Benz. You can have whatever you want. If I want to drive a Porsche or a Rolls Royce, I don't want nobody looking at me trying to make me feel like I'm crazy. I can have that. If I want a house in the hills, I can have that. If I want a home in Beverly Hills, I can have that. If I want to own 10 7-Elevens, I can have that, and I'm going to have that. I'm 30. If I want to become a nurse at 30, I can go and do it and become a nurse. Whatever I want to do, I can do. If I want to become a doctor, I can still become a doctor today. Whatever I want to do, I can do. If I want to get married, I can get married. If I want to be a millionaire, I can be a millionaire. Whatever I want to do, I can do. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Nobody can stop you but you. That's the message. Dream big though. Don't just settle and feel like everything is too hard. So I'm gonna just get this and hold back. Cause that's what a lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all feel like life is too hard to even keep going. So you just stuck in your patterns of settlement. You're stuck in your patterns of settlement. I want more. I dream big. And I love when I walk in a room and my confidence makes you uncomfortable. I'm not like the other people that gonna be silent about their no. I'm a loud person, so I'm loud in everything that I do. I am me. I don't live for anybody else. I don't live to try to show people that I'm better than them. I'm not better than anybody, but I do know that I am different from a lot of you guys. You can look at me and look at what I got and think that you can talk to me any kind of way or treat me any kind of way, but it won't bother me. I am trained for this, y'all. I've been this person for a very long time. I allow people to project fear into my confidence and project fear into my plans for way too long to keep letting this happen. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a counseling. I got a therapist. I go to therapist. I got a therapist. Y'all can't get me no more. You cannot get me. I troll y'all though on the internet because I want y'all to continue to be engaged until I start my podcast and talk about these topics. But now we here. All I want y'all to know is there is no such thing as dreaming too big. There's no such thing as dreaming too big at all. Some of y'all not dreaming big enough. Some of y'all are so talented, yet you just lazy. And it's cool if you're confident, if you're comfortable. You can be comfortable. You don't have to want a Bentley. You don't have to want a Porsche. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that me wanting it and me saying that I'm going to get it shouldn't make you feel less than anything. Shouldn't make your confidence feel rocky. Don't do that because you really show your true color. Everybody in my comments, y'all all think alike. Y'all all think alike. You're emotionally attached to a Mercedes. And we all know anybody emotionally attached to anything, that's a poverty mindset. That's a poverty mindset. You want to look rich. You want to look rich. That's it. I don't want to look rich. I just want a Porsche. I want a Bentley because I can have it. I don't care. I can drive a Toyota. I could drive a motherfucking bucket. I'll get on the bus. I'll ride the bus. I ain't got too confident. I ain't shitting on people who have a Mercedes. Get a Mercedes. I said, I will never hop on a trend and get in a Mercedes. I'm not buying a Mercedes. That's all I said. I dream big. I want a Porsche. I want a Lambo. Imagine that. Ferrari Tre. Watch. I'm going to achieve everything that I ever wanted. Everything. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody. And I want you to feel the same way about your dreams. It's not the same thing as just because you fail or you had some things that happened in your life and you feel like you can't achieve it no more. No, there's a difference between visions and goals. Your vision is the end road where you eventually hope to meet up with all of your goals at once. All of your goals get you to that vision. Goals change, visions don't. So just because something happened in your life where you had to just get you a Mercedes, I know you all had a dream just like me. Everybody used to dream big like me, but at some point, y'all all stopped dreaming. Y'all all stopped dreaming. You stopped. And now everything is too much, too cliche. Oh, you don't gotta want all that. You don't gotta need all that. It's okay to not want all that, but still dream big. Want more. Want something. Dream big. Don't stress yourself out trying to keep up with the Joneses. But you gotta remember, my last name Jones. I am the Joneses. I'm the Joneses. It's in me. It is in me. And I'm being funny with that last name, but that shit really in me. I obsess over anything that I do. I love to do stuff. I really do. I love to achieve things. That's how I should put that. I love to win. And when somebody tells me what I can't do or where I should be or where I shouldn't be, I'm going to show you the opposite. That is so fun to me. I get chills. My adrenaline rushes when people tell me that I can't achieve certain things because I'm going to show you. I promise you, I'm going to show you, baby. And when I whip down in that Ferrari, you ain't going to have to ask. I'm going to change my name to Ferrari Tre, bitch. I'm whipping down on you. But yeah, y'all, don't try to belittle yourself or belittle your dreams because people around you project their fear onto you and make you feel like you're crazy for having big dreams. You're not crazy. Everybody that you see that have a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, a Porsche or a Ferrari, a Lambo or a McLaren got that because they believed in themselves and they worked towards it. The people who own the biggest companies in the world believed in themselves and they worked towards it, even when people laughed and thought that they was crazy. Be consistent. Keep stacking them days. Keep showing up. Keep smiling. You ain't even gotta keep smiling. As long as you keep working, that smile ain't gonna fucking matter. Fuck the motivation. As long as you keep being consistent to what you put out, you already gonna win. You're gonna win. Stop looking at people too and seeing what they got and thinking that you can't achieve it because you feel like you gotta hurry up and get it. That ain't how life works. That's what I mean too by settling. I don't have to hurry up and get nothing because I feel like I can't get my Porsche right now. I'm gonna wait to get my Porsche. I'm gonna keep working and do what I got right now, bitch. Ride the bus. I want my Porsche. I want my Porsche. That works for me. Whatever I got going on right now works for me. So you do that in your own life. If you want to drive your Mercedes Benz, drive your Mercedes Benz. If you said a Mercedes Benz was your dream car, that's your dream car. Just because my dreams are bigger than yours does not mean that you are a smaller person or nothing. No, I just dream bigger. I want more. I want the world, baby. I want to be a part of the top 1%. I'm going to be. I'm going to be. Tre Jones is going to be a part of the top 1%. Tre Jones is going to be one of the biggest names in American history. I know for sure. I promise you, I'm never going to stop until I am. And it's going to be in a positive light. I'm going to do so much for myself in the world that people are not going to understand how it happened. And you're going to think that it just happened overnight. And it's not. It's going to be because just like I started this podcast from the ground up and just started getting out here recording, I just started somewhere. And I started building on to that. And when things got rocky, I didn't stop. How you do anything is how you do everything. Just like with work, I show up. There's a lot of things against me at that place that I do not like. That's a lot of things against me, make me uncomfortable, make me not even want to be there, but I show up every day. I don't care. I don't want to go sometimes. I got other things, but I keep going. How you do anything is how you do everything. I dream big at everything. I can do anything I want to do. I don't never go into a job interview thinking that I could possibly not get hired. I can get hired anywhere. Anywhere. I don't never try to go date somebody or talk to somebody that I feel like I can't get. I can have anybody I want. They can reject me this time. I'll fall back. We'll see each other again. Trust me. I ain't too prideful either. Somebody could tell me no and then offer me an opportunity after. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I don't move like y'all. I dream big. I don't have big pride. I dream big. That's why I say what I say and I stand on it. I'm not trying to be nothing that I'm not. I love myself. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in my ability to verbally communicate exactly what I want and what I need. Nobody's bound over me. I have no emotional attachment to no one or nothing. Therefore, I can't lose. I'm the only one in my way. So this is for all of you people in the comments of my video telling me that I'm a bum, this and that, because you pay a note every month on a shitty Mercedes. And for the people that said they paid cash for it, every time I went to your page, that was even more shittier. You need to go trade it in and pay a note so you can be able to afford maintenance. Trash. And that's only to them. Anybody else who love your Mercedes, I love you and I love your car. Take care of your car. You worked hard to have your Mercedes. I'm not shitting on Mercedes-Benz owners at all. I'm just talking about the people who are emotionally attached to Mercedes-Benz as if Mercedes-Benz would spit on you to put out a fire. They would not. They would not. Mercedes-Benz wouldn't give a fuck what I said about them. They know they got the top selling car. They know that they the stuff. Literally. Mercedes-Benz know if Mercedes-Benz was to call me today and try to give me one day, I'm going to take that bitch. They know I will. So they don't care. They don't care at all. They understand the business of what this is. All publicity is good publicity. Yeah, me talking about Mercedes, somebody probably gonna go buy one right now to prove to me that the Mercedes-Benz are nice. They understand the business. So shout out to Mercedes-Benz. No disrespect to you. You are the first car in the world, and I appreciate everything that y'all have done to the culture. Thank you for all your innovations, and God bless you on your future endeavors. In the comments, I want y'all to say if y'all feel like people try to force you to dream small, or do people belittle you when you think high of yourself? And also, do you feel like in the workplace when you're confident and you love yourself, do you feel like people try to portray it as aggressiveness? I want to know that in the comments, and we'll talk about that next week. Let's go. So, what's one store y'all just know not to steal out of? And before we get too deep, I am not promoting stealing. If you take your dumb ass down to the store and steal anything, you deserve to go to jail. I'm going to tell them. If you say anything crazy, bitch, you going to jail, I'm snitching on you. I'm just going to let you know I'm working with the folks. Please do not go down there and tell them folks I told y'all to come steal shit. No, this is the open discussion where we talk about dumb criminal stories. So I feel like some criminals make police work so easy and it's almost unbelievable. I went in the gas station the other day, actually the liquor store, and they got a wall of shame with nothing but people on there. And one of the people on there, they actually got his whole address on there. He's a thief. They like he wear fake Yeezys and all this and all that. So I posted the picture on Instagram, and it's hilarious because a lot of people was laughing at the video. But recently, previously before that, I had made a video saying, what's one store y'all just know not to steal out of? And it's so many thieves online. The video went viral. And it got like 200 something thousand people on there talking about stores that you know not to steal of. And one of the top ones was Target. We know Target don't play, bro. Target do not play. Do not go up in Target thinking you finna skip. This is not Walmart. Do not go up in there thinking you finna skip skin. You finna go to the makeup aisle. Do none of that. Especially over there in the healthcare and all that. Do not think you finna steal nothing up out of Target, baby. Target do not play. I can guarantee they probably got the lowest shrink in the whole fucking country. Target do not play, y'all. So please don't go over there to Target steal, but do not steal from anywhere. Stealing is not good. We just here to have a little bit comedic relief and talk about some dumb things. So yeah, the hair store. I feel like the hair store too. I already said that, but the hair store is definitely one place that you don't want to steal from because your damn pictures is gonna be up everywhere. For real, for real. Imagine your picture up in the store and somebody send you a picture of that. Like, what would you do? I feel like somebody send me a picture. I would fuck that bitch. I'll probably go up to the store and pull that bitch down. Take my picture from up here, bitch. Knowing me. Now I'm going to jail because I know they the trespass me. Please don't send me no picture. Y'all, if I used to go in the store and steal back in the day, but I don't steal like y'all. I'm telling you, I don't steal. I didn't steal like y'all. I would go get me something to eat or something. Like if I was hungry. I ain't going in the store like some people steal. Like steal. Nah, I might jack me something because I'm hungry, but I don't steal. Like going in there just stealing just to be stealing. Nah, I survived when I had to survive, and I ain't stolen in a long time, and I don't steal at all. I don't like stealing. Anytime I ever had to take something, I did not like it. I felt very, very, very bad about doing it, but I continued to do it because that's what I had to do at the time to survive. So it is what it is. Um, yeah, but the story was what's one story that y'all know not to steal out of. So I want y'all to leave me in the comments and let me know what's one store you just know not to steal from. Put it in the comments and we're gonna talk about it in the next episode.